He's in the green right now. He started on pole in 05, won this race in 08. Look at this.
He's flying, man. Look at that thing. It's really going in the green.
Yeah, it's going to be a good bit quicker than
wow,
practice.
30-55.
By 0.3 of a second. Is he going to go for lap number 2? No, nope. Decided to slow it on down once he knew he had it.
Be hard to pick up on that one.
Well, let's talk to the man who's now been bumped down to the number 2 spot. That's Martin Truex. How about it, Vince?
Yeah, Martin said, hurry up and talk to me before Carl gets out there. He knows how fast Carl's been, but you had a good lap, too. You picked up from practice.
Yeah, it was okay. You know, I was a little skeptical about going out early, but we picked up a little bit from practice, which was good, and guys did a good job with Napa Toyota today. We just we were off a little bit off the trailer and kind of ran out of time in practice, so that was a decent lap for us for sure.
Martin Truex, currently P2.
All right, Vince, and coming up next will be Jeff Gordon. His best finish here at Homestead ever has been a 3rd-place finish. His best start is 5th twice. And here is an interesting note, especially when you're thinking about Jimmy Johnson needing to probably win this race. If Denny Hamlin has a great day, no Hendrick team has ever won this race.
Well, in Jimmy's case, he's never really had to race here, so
yeah, that's true.
You know, gauge there. Gordon has run well here, but he's never won.
What we saw in practice, though, with all of their cars up there, looks like they brought some really good horsepower under the hood.
That's a good lap for Gordon, too.
Yeah,
30-64.
Puts him second right behind Carl Edwards right now.
Smoke out of that thing getting into 1.
Now, Jeff practiced 6th quickest in the first session today.
I mean, it felt decent. I just felt like I could have got more out of it, but Carl was good.
While he rolls in, let's talk to another one of our top 3 in the points, Kevin Harvick.
Well, Marty, the challenge for him lately has been qualifying. So, Kevin, what do you expect out of your car today, given where you drew?
We're just going to go out and drive it and see how fast it'll go, and then start from there tomorrow. I feel comfortable about where we're at in race trim. Obviously, you want to qualify better than what we have qualified, but we've managed it all year, so we'll see what happens.
And they did do both race trim and qualifying trim, so there is some reason for his confidence there, Marty.
All right, Dave, as we go back out trackside, what a story behind Furniture Row Racing. In case you had not heard, the 78 hauler on the way back from last week's race in a snowstorm, wicked weather, like 34 vehicle pileup, transporter and motorhome destroyed. They put the car into a backup, and then they got parts courtesy of Richard Childress Racing. Now, here's a guy who's battling for a championship, but he has time to help out a fellow competitor.
Well, it's a good lap for him, by the way.
Second quick right now.
64. Just a little bit quicker than Jeff Gordon. But this team has a technical alliance with RCR, and they do get cars from RCR, so it's only natural that they would try to help him out in this situation.
Well, still, it's a lot, and they pulled it off, and right now, Regan comes in second quick by 4/1000th of a second quicker than Jeff Gordon. But the man they're all chasing is Carl Edwards, and he still has a full 10th of a second. And let's talk to him, Vince.
He was the fastest in practice, so far the fastest in qualifying, Carl Edwards. How does going out early in this qualifying run, you think, affect what you ultimately put up as a time?
It's no good. Going out early is not good, but we put a lot of effort into qualifying this week because I don't know if this is true or not, but they told me if we get the pole this week, then we tie Jamie McMurray, and because of where we're at in points, we'll get the pole award for the year. So this pole would be very important to us. The problem is this draw. You know, then these clouds are rolling over, and it's cooling off a little bit, and, you know, I don't know if it'll hold up, but, man, that's the best lap I could do. That's it. I didn't even practice the Nationwide car because I want to focus so much on this. I just hope that holds up. We need a little more sun.
So far, so good. We'll see if it sticks. Marty.
Paul Menard out on track right now as you finish up, Vince. He was 13th quickest in practice. It's about a 10th of a second off pole pace right now and slipping through 3 and 4.
Yeah, I think that's a good indication just how good Carl Edwards was through 3 and 4.
30.72, good for 4th right now. And really, Paul's never started well here. His best start in 4 prior events, 28th. His best finish, 17th. So right now, that 30.72.
He's going to start better than that, I promise you.
Yeah,
I don't know what Sunday will hold for him, but he's definitely going to up his average starting position here.
But we have seen a lot of